It's in the game.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats.
Here we go, shot! Get up! Here we go, here we go! Ready?
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
First play is to the air. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Back to throw. Has it downfield working left. And he has this down to the 34. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you got to be ready for some contact.
Connecting on the slant. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
3rd down from the gun. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The Falcons calling the field goal team's number this time. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Just kind of a confidence builder. An offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6.
Throwing here, Allen.
Second and 4 at the 32-yard line.
That one's cut along the left sideline. Oh, he's got it back again. And he didn't need much after making the recovery, did he? A step or two forward, and he gets him the first down anyway.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Dose of the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19
First and 10
Tiger.
at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Go!
Back now, pressure coming. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. James Pierce picks it off. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Ready?
From the red zone on first. Throwing the out route complete. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons go up 10-zip here in the first. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Practice it.
Back to work after throwing the pick. All the left side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Chased out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Look at my team.
First and goal, Buffalo.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. on the doorstep now. Here's first and goal.
60 Eagles, 60. Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Ready.
And the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal a little bit tougher here.
Ready. Nice, go.
Here's a design run. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Working quickly here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Motioning left is their running back.
Ready, ready.
They give here to the motion man. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit. A 3-yard loss on the play. It's third and
On the jump. Ready.
This time he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on fourth down. That's the end of the first quarter. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6. We send a man in motion. They're going to try to throw for it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First and 10, around to Robinson. He works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Offense up to the line fast.
He was brought down by Gregory
60
Rousseau.
Bison.
It's a gain of 8.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Dumped off to his running back. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Complete to
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete from the contest.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Caught on the comeback route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 23 on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. He'll work against the blitz. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Come on.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Dumps it off to his running back. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set. 3rd and long for him here. And he's forward for a gain of about 6. Still short of that marker, but they could definitely go for this on 4th down.
That is such a good play. Offensively, a play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the 1st.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his 1st time out. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was free. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Cuts right. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
At the 6-yard line.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Goal to go. They're passing. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock, pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and you couldn't do it on that one.
Second and goal. They're going to throw. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Complete out to the right side. Get some space around midfield. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
First down. It's a gain of 25.
Trying to throw this from the gun.
And the Bills first down.
Caught by Theo Johnson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Bills first down.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Pass it down close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Cook. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Back to throw now. Escapes the pocket. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. And some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
60 by 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Dump off caught by his back. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Falcon first down.
Here we go. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19. Tiger. 19. Tiger. Mustang 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Rolling up the middle, none outside either, Brock, so give him just 2 yards on that carry. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Allen on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever was an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And we've seen this before. It's a fake. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
That's complete right side. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 1. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out now to his left. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and 10 at the 35.
First down throw for Allen. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Let's come in here. Allen. Complete out to the right. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front ready to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
It's on target to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the air again. Allen on the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Buffalo.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
They're going to try and throw it here. Chased out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Drive starts with... Lateral goes haywire. It's out! And it looked like a Bill got it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Ready.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
Cowboy 80.
And the Bills' 1st down.
From the red zone now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. It's like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
At the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's going to throw this one. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready, ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Almost Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. That's caught in stride by Rice. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down. We've set it downs from the 37.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Check man. 60 Bison.
To throw here on 1st down. Completed to his running back. Still fighting forward. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons hold an 11-point advantage. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons push the lead up to 12. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running back sent in motion. They'll work against the blitz. Escapes out to the left. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pitch, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on the right.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
Buffalo Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Here's a screen for Cook. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense in a hurry up here. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Jalen Walker. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first. Career interception. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that every defense preaches it, but when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
Pass play on 1st and 10. To the grab it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He gets it to Rice. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
He's going deep this time. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 31 yards. 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Sends this to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Emmanuel